going to... That's a bit better if I sit down.
You slouch.
Yeah, if I slouch. We're going to Kev's, and then we're going all over the place to shop for antiques and things.
Steampunk!
Steampunk costumes!
Steampunk!
Yes, Batman is steampunk. Batman is actually kind of steampunk.
It is, if you think about it. Like Gotham City.
Well, Gotham City's gothic. Gothic and steampunk
Are similar. Hey, do you know what? Okay, so I was reading, like, because I actually did research this morning. That's how early I woke up for my essay. I was reading this thing about punk and how it grew out of the Teddy Boys in England. And the Teddy Boys were based on the Edwardians, who, like the name implies, stole their fashion choices from the Edwardian era.
Huh.
So steampunk is an evolution of punk, which was an evolution of Teddy Boys, which was an evolution of Edwardian. So it's like we're coming full circle.
Yeah.
Because we're going back to like nostalgia and that the Victorian era and that sort of thing. Fascinating little tidbit for the today.
It is. A lot of punk, well, a lot of early punk was very sort of retro.
Well, it was born out of like a sort of nostalgia for the 50s. Well, not necessarily nostalgia, but they took the clothes and signifiers of the 50s and then subverted them to sort of show, you know, we're against this, you know, idealized utopia that you think that we live in, especially in England, where there was so much class conflict and so on, and they were like, well, you know what, everything's not okay. Everything's not hunky-dory. Hunky-dory. Maybe we've lived together too long.
I think so. Now I'm gonna have to kill you.
No! Can't we just like live in different houses?
No, I don't want that.
So we'll just keep living together, but I'll be dead.
Yep. But, hello, Serena Puppet. How are you this morning? Britney Spears.
You killed me!
No, I didn't, Serena. You killed yourself. Stop killing yourself. Stop killing yourself.
You know, one day, these recordings are going to be used against you in the court of law.
I'll be right.
I knew back then that Andrew was psychotic. We need like a harness to stop it from. We could make a cyberpunk harness, not a cyberpunk, a steampunk harness.
That would be cool.
It would be cool. I really like those finger things out of the milk cartons.
Is that all you made? They're made out of?
Yeah. It's,
wow.
You didn't look at the instructions.
No.
It's the handle to milk cartons, and then you cut like a segment out, and you fit it to your finger, and then you burn with a match or a lighter or whatever it into a peak, and so it's smooth, and so it doesn't like cut you, and then you just paint it and like put stuff on it.
That's awesome.
I know, it's so low budget and awesome, and
I thought it was like
really
folded
good.
metal or something.
I know. Which was awesome. I've been like finding all sorts of cool stuff like that, like those foot things, so that you don't actually have to go out and buy Edwardian things. You just wear heels and like socks of the same color, and then you put that over the top.
Ah, yeah.
They call it spats. I'm getting way too excited about this, and you know, not spending any time on uni.
So am I. If it's not the steampunk, it's like the new D&D campaign.
Which, you know, in some instances is steampunk, so...
Yeah, it's quite a lot steampunk. Like, when I was looking through those things yesterday on DeviantArt, and there was like that plethora of awesome steampunk stuff, I was this close to just ditching every single part of that world except the steampunk bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Just like start the campaign in the steampunk area then.
I was gonna start the campaign in an area based on like the demographics of people. So like if the group ended up really metropolitan, then I would start it in Sigil. But if they were mostly like humans or races that would be, you know, appropriate to the steampunk area, then they'd start there. I really didn't want to have to start them in like Argoth or somewhere like that, and I'm not going to allow enough people to go the evil races that they have to start off in Ubok, because I just don't want to try.
So where would I start off, in the steampunk area?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You'll be an inquisitor for the human patriarchy.
Awesome. But I'm
Hegemony.
not human.
Aren't you?
No, I'm a genasi.
You are?
Yes.
Okay.
An awesome genasi.
Did you go down the right street?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
up here. Did I his strange neighbor who parks down in Kip Spot. Cute!
Arrivé!